don't give a damn this time. Yeah! Everyone's a hypocrite. In this game we cannot win. Hey, what's the matter? I went by your house, what a big mistake. But for a while I thought that I wouldn't break. I need something else to clear my head. Someone to tell me how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Without any thought, I keep moving on. I don't even care if my soul is gone. So many words that I should have said. Not concerned about how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Nothing in life is good. Tied in beside
chat and friends of FFA. This is Neo reporting from a double header. We got not one but two FFAs for you. And this is in preparation of RaRaLand. And this is something we haven't had in a long time, because at RaRaLand we have a limited time, and for that we need to implement timers. We need to talk about everything, and the best man for that is the Master of Ceremonies for the RaRaLand FFA, and that's Godfather. What's up, dude?
Hello, Neo, and welcome, guys. I'm pretty excited for RaRaLand. Almost 1 week, like 9 days at least for me, because I'm coming Wednesday to feel the atmosphere there and maybe help moving some tables and pieces, I guess. And Thursday is gonna be the, I think, first ever FFA on LAN offline tournament. So this is like, maybe it's not a big deal for most of the guys, but at least for me personally, it's really big deal, because it's like first ever for 20 years of this game. This is the first time we're gonna host FFA tournament. Of course, thanks to you and all the people around you which are responsible for that. And of course, the FFA community who support us with donations. We currently reached like almost $1,100 for the prize pool. So if you want to support the event even more, you're welcome to do it so. Since everything is going to be for the tournament, and I guess we can reach maybe 2K easily. And it will be pretty nice prizes for the guys. I mean, for the 4 finalists, they will be very happy. Maybe they'll continue playing FFA after it as well. So yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm as excited as you are. I'm not following FFA as long as you do, I think, or especially rulers and high tech, etc. But it's always been a favorite of mine, and it's crazy that we have like 34 seasons of the Masters League, but never had an offline event. I mean, we all know that there's a bit of animosities between the players, and maybe it's better that they didn't see each other on LAN, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I hope everything goes well and we don't need to hire more strong security at the event like last year. I like the guy who was there, so...
I mean, we have Colossus at the event, so okay. That will be fine.
Yes, it's gonna be first time I'm seeing him, so yeah. I hope he's big enough to like defend the event as well. So
I heard you want to do some arm wrestling. I'm pretty sure Colossus is the big favorite. That dude's a monster. He's basically a human Tauren.
Okay, man, then I can do against Colossus and I can do against Ghost. We have a deal. We can do between the matches on the FFA. If Colossus agrees, of course. I mean, I cannot force him anything, but if he agrees, we can do, and then I can do with Ghost, because you know, but many people don't know, we have some bet with Ghost that you know what is it. So everybody gonna see it on the venue. I don't want to spoil.
We're gonna have a good time, that's for sure. All the news about the FFA RaRaLand are up on the Being Esports homepage in case you want to check that out. Or the entire system and schedule, and of course games are going to be streamed here on Back to Warcraft as well. We're getting very close to $1,200. The majority will go to the winner, of course, but everybody who reaches the final, as you said already, will get a share of the prize pool as well as the top score. And we'll be playing mostly 4 players, but also some 8 players, some 12-player FFA. But since we only have like half a day, we need to implement timers, and this is basically a test of the maps that we'll be playing at RaRaLand, and there we go. First one.
Yep, I see we didn't implement any fixed positions on this map. So as you can see, now Lemes, even though he's a rushing player, he'll be having hard time. I mean, in this position, when you are far away from everybody, you should be like in a good position, but with his strat, as we know, he plays only power rifles, and it's a long way to everyone's base, so I think he'll struggle here. Maybe he'll creep and he'll like expect to rush somebody, but there is nobody near him, so this will be very tough, and he need to choose which undead he gonna rush, because it's either side, which Surprisingly, he picked Undead. Usually he plays human in solo, I think, lately, or like last couple of years.
Yeah.
Or is he gonna choose to rush Ghost, which is obviously weaker player than SyDe if you're gonna choose between the two Undeads? And we have Scower, who is like sandwich here between the Undead. So I'm expecting a pretty action-packed game and can't wait to see the decision-making of the players.
Everybody knows we have a limited time. You see the clock ticking. Already first feedback, the clock is on top of the overlay, so that's a bit unfortunate. But I guess we can adjust for the Rara tournament. Those are the players. Ghost on the left-hand side, Scower in the pocket. SyDe, haven't seen him as an undead in probably 4 years. So it's cool, little blast of the past. And Lemes, of course, also in FFA playing Pally Rifle. Very cool to see SyDe back. He was one of the first one-on-one players that I personally knew who stepped into FFA. Now, many are following, of course. And Lemes is very active as well, right? Like playing Masters League and now here.
Yeah, I mean, Lemes is playing solo as well, and he's playing FFA pretty well, because he uses both strategies, like on solo and FFA is basically the same. So he's maybe training his micro and maybe macro. I mean, FFA have some positive things when you play it, so it's not about all the flaming and being toxic, but it gives you some more macro decisions and when to like break upkeep, when to break like other stuff, when to take expansions. People don't see it like this way, but I'm pretty sure SyDe gained something when he played FFA back in the days. And he was also a pretty strong player. I mean, here we can say like 3 solo players which are over 2000 MMR.
Yeah.
I think even though 2100 MMR, because I think also Scower, after he qualified for this Dach Inferno tournament, he's pretty solid in solo as well. And yeah, only Ghost is like a little bit lower MMR than them, but in FFA you never know what's going to happen. Everybody have their chances. That's why I support everyone who gonna sign up for RaRaLand, and don't be like scared if like, yeah, Wowlight, Sock, Labyrinth, Starbuck, everybody signed up. So, but don't be scared, because in FFA you never know who's gonna win, what decisions the other players gonna make. So everybody have their chances. That's why I like FFA. It doesn't matter if you are 1000 MMR, if you are 2000 MMR, or if you're happy. I mean, you saw the games with Happy, where we had. Yeah, he's the best player in the world, but unfortunate for him, he was out. Second game, he was out first, so you just need to be lucky maybe, and maybe some decision making will decide your game.
Exactly, and you can always be the deciding factor. You can backstab some people. Maybe they will bribe you if you are aggressive towards them and they just want to be left alone. They could offer you a beer for peace.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's pretty easy to bribe somebody. Just like a couple of beers, maybe some kebab. I don't know, but it's gonna be fun. I hope we can implement some cameras, at least for the games that we're gonna stream, to see the faces of the players.
Oh,
I mean, yeah. So I hope we can do that. It's up to you, of course, or up to the organizers.
Yeah, I think for the... I don't know how many cameras we have, but I hope at least for the final. I mean, for a 12-way, that's a bit excessive, but for the final,
I mean
that would be great.
For the four ways, maybe first round and the second winners round.
Yeah. I mean, worst case, we send someone with a phone and he just has to stand there for the entire FFA. It's not that hard.
No. I can ask Bidu to do it, I think he won't mind.
Of course. Dude, I wouldn't trust this guy with anything. We'll find someone. We'll find someone. So I see you did a little decoration in the bases.
Yep.
Sweet logos.
Do you like it?
I do. Apart from that, there's nothing special on the maps, like no phoenixes, no special heroes.
Yeah, please, like, don't say the word Phoenix. I'm having nightmares. I mean, because Knecht asked me, do you want some Easter eggs in the maps and do you want something? I just said, I don't want Phoenixes, and just put the logo and that's it. I don't want anything else. Please, don't touch anything. I mean, it was not his fault, not Knecht, because Knecht was the guy implementing the timer and the logo. And I said, please, nothing else. I don't want like to be flamed on in Discord after the games or something, because you know like how many messages I got from people after the final of the Rio. So I said, you know, I feel bad also, but I cannot do anything basically. It's pretty unfortunate, but let's forget that and focus on this game.
Yeah. It was just a joke, Okay, what do we have? We have a strong Blade Master on Scower with 4 damage boosting items already. So far, Lemess is positioning himself towards SyDe with an expansion on the right-hand side, and Ghost is pretty much being left alone for now. 3 bases, looking solid.
Yeah, I think SyDe is a little bit behind here because 1 expansion and he need to take second one, but the thing is he cannot take some expansion in the outside of the maps. He need to take some red spot, which will be pretty hard for him with his build right now. So if Lemess manages to not lose so many units here and pushes right after, I think SyDe might be out, because I know Lemess never stops when he start pushing. So let's see what he will decide here.
He is a bit hurt, so maybe some regen wouldn't be the worst thing for him. Scower already moving a bit towards the bottom left-hand side. Ghost should definitely prep up. We only have 1 base, or 1 extra base for Scower right now. Could hurt him in the long run, but for now it should be fine. And yeah, we're just waiting for Lemess to be ready and push, but SyDe, creep check maybe? Not the time.
I think he will heal up a little bit and then push, but maybe SyDe will be ready with his necromancers. And also tips for the guys who is watching and like wanna play on the event. You see those mines on the middle, they're most important ones. If you can take them fast before the other players, you will gain advantage obviously, because now see 2 of the players have them and the other guys have like 1 mine alone and they need to creep the red spot. So this is gonna be the round 1 map for RaRaLand. So yeah, Kevin asked me how to play. I told him just play like Trunks. So I hope he will train a little. I said to him just play off, obviously.
Of course,
and then play like Trunks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Trunks not the worst example with his Demon Hunter Naga style, if I remember correctly. Some Hippo Riders, some talents here and there, lots of focus fire. Because if the timer goes down and nobody is the winner, then it goes by score, right?
Yep, and usually scores is generated by highest heroes on first place. So this is the most important. If you have the highest level heroes, 90% of the times you win by high score. I mean, you are the high score. But also keep in mind you need to be alive to win the game.
True. We've had some timer games in the past where Neutron was rushing to like 5 shredders, but I don't think we'll see that. And the resources don't give too many points. I don't know the exact calculation, but smart people will figure it out. We do have the first fight. The Blood Mage is dead. SyDe is throwing Lemess back, and I think that push is stopped already with another rifle kill.
Yep.
Pearl Nova Swarm, of course, amazing at the moment when the Blood Mage is dead and it's not taking your mana away. On the other side, we also got Scower versus Ghost, basically in Lemess's neighborhood. How did they end up here?
Yeah, you see we are like 10 minutes into the game and already almost whole map is crept and people are start fighting. So I expect that to be like every time on timer mouse, because you don't have time to sit and like don't waste gold, because you need to fight. You need to gain levels for your heroes and to hopefully don't die fast enough to be the best player in the end.
Yep, and of course you could creep as well to gain levels, but then the other players can also level, and if you fight a player and you kill his hero, then that hero can't level, and yeah, that should be good for you. We have SyDe with Necro Wagons. Could also be pretty good in this mode, no?
Yeah, actually Necro Wagons is pretty strong, especially on this map.
That's
Also,
why
this
you
map
came
is
up
one
with the timer. to play your
I mean,
signature strategy.
No, but like this map is one of the best for necro pushes, and also it's one of my favorite maps because it's pretty balanced and like it looks big, but it's not so big. Like it's medium size, so every rush should work.
But if this push fails and you donate all the skeletons, then your opponent could end up with high-level heroes.
Yep, that's true, but with this strat that Lemes is doing, and he has only one Sanctum, which is not enough, I guess, against this Necromancer. So, yeah, if it's a proper human, I think it can defend this push. But with the rifles, I don't think it's holdable right now, because he's gonna lose this expansion. I guess SyDe is gonna take it, even though he is very well on one back here side. That's why also Shredders are pretty important, and I haven't decided if we should put like 2 Shredders in the map, but I think 1 is enough, so we need to have some competitive fighting for the Shredder from the labs.
Nice. Yeah, and of course, if there's any flaws here today, we can fix it until Rara, basically our test run. We have a fight, and Ghost losing a Destroyer, losing a couple of ghouls, and Scower this entire game is basically only using the heroes?
Yeah, he's 63 supply, but it's in production right now.
Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got a big dono by Mondsucht. Haven't seen your name in a while, my friend. Ra ra ra. Exactly. Thank you so much for the big support. That's amazing.
Player's forces are under attack.
So fighting from everyone, and I think here Ghost is on big pressure because as that I hate Blade Master with illusions, especially in FFA, and especially if the Blade Master is plus 31 damage, which with illusions is pretty hard to deal with. Also, you don't have destroyers, and
Player's forces are
yeah,
under
those illusions like in FFA they bring a lot to the orc players. So
Yeah, you give them Bloodlust, they're healed from the
yeah.
Witch Doctors, and Spirit Link is
Spirit
on them
Link.
as well. Exactly.
yeah.
Alright, so 2 very one-sided affairs for now. Scower is beating Ghost, and SyDe is beating Lemes. Any chance for a comeback? I mean, there's always a chance for the comeback, as Ghost was trying to attack another expansion. That worm gets away. No trigger from Orb of Lightning. Lucky him. And on the right-hand side, we have another fight.
Yeah, I don't know, like, Ghost is 10 supply more and he's running away. That's not it, but 75 against 69. But just look at this Orc army, it's just so balanced. You have anti-air, yeah. You gonna revive it?
Ghost is just
Okay.
running into the fight.
Yeah.
Bit of chaos right now. Mortar teams are doing a good job, but so of course are the undead heroes. Sick AoE, and yeah, Paladin is good for single target healing, and Priest can heal over time, but that nuke is a bit too strong for Lemes right now.
I think he
a town is under siege.
didn't expect SyDe to be so strong. Only with the one expansion for SyDe, and he managed to hold this push, which is pretty nice.
Still waiting, yep, for that Acolyte to haunt that gold mine. Nice backstab. Yeah, Ghost is making friends again.
Ooh, Shadow dies here.
That was nice execution. Still, Scower doesn't really care. Like, his healer might be dead, but he's still got that Blade Master who lost a claw, I think, somewhere. Ah, no, it's just not part of the overlay. All right. And yeah, with that, still wants to trade, still wants to get the TC up. And Lemes still has to defend these pesky Necros.
Once the Necros are in front of your base, it's pretty hard to deal with them. And right now, Lemes doesn't have the answer for it, because rifles are not the answer, guys, for Necromancers. You cannot win with riflemen. He should make like knights and maybe priests and spellbreakers. But he keep pumping rifles. Yeah, he likes the poly rifle thing, but I think knights would be much better.
Yeah, he's trying to go Griffins now.
I don't think he'll have the time for it.
The Aviaries are finished. Maybe he can stall a little bit. Scower and Ghost
A player's force
decided to not fight at the moment, but still a base established. Scower only on one base worries me a bit.
No, he's on 2.
I mean, yeah. Oh, bottom left. I didn't even see that.
Yeah. The things with the Griffins here is they can be crippled by the Necros, so they make them useless because you have only 2 priests which can die pretty quick. So if you cripple all the Griffins, they're useless. So I don't know if this is the right call here from Lemes.
Yeah, such a strong spell. There's still so many Necros, and of course provided by mana via statues. Wagons are in a fine position. Could be attacked now, I guess, but quick reposition. Here we see the cripple. Dude, the damage mitigation is so sick. Not only the damage itself, but also attack speed, and another sleep, and another kill, and side, man. I don't know if he's only playing undead in FFA and will finally transition back, but this is looking really good.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I don't think he'll transition in solo, but in FFA I think he likes his Necros. And like I said here, see the Griffin is minus 25 damage when it's crippled, and like I think it's 50% the speed,
Yeah.
movement speed, so...
Oh, movement speed, I don't know. Is this like... Oh, okay, I have to look it up. So rare that we see that in one-on-one. But yeah, it's probably the best damage mitigation in the game.
I think 50, it looks like 50, it looks very slow.
a town is under
75% movement speed and 50% attack speed.
Okay. Please, Blizzard, don't nerf that as well.
No. We have to lobby for more cripple. And we have another attack. Ghost is feeling brave, going into the base, but no success.
I think he's buying time for himself, since his expansion is on the down, like bottom, and Score's main is on the top, so he can easily, if Score goes down, just uses his movement speed and the heroes to just run away, kill some economy, kill some peons. And since Score doesn't have like
under attack.
any burrows, which is a huge mistake I think on the expansions, you should always have at least one burrow to buy some time for your army to TP, or you're gonna lose all your peons, which are not very cheap. 5 peons is like 400 gold, so... Oh, Lemes is going here on Ghost.
You fuck up my one-on-one, pay for it. Alright.
Are they gonna peace? Is the question.
Is there a reason to for Scower? I guess you kind of have to keep track of the other fight as well, just to see how far ahead they are in levels.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, I don't think Score had the time to scout anything, because he warded the left side of the map, so he has no idea what's happening.
Well, and SyDe is just creeping a little bit. Lemes doesn't want to fight him anymore. And Scower obviously not accepting the peace. I mean, there's juicy worms and destroyers. Give me all that sweet XP.
Yeah. This Spirit Link is just insane. I mean, Carrier is level 1 or 2 is almost doing no damage to the units.
But it's just flying XP tomes, Godfather. Wyvern die immediately, Godfather. The one-on-one players always tell me. It's unplayable.
Oh my god. True, I forgot, I'm sorry. My win percentage against Orc this season is 13.
Oh, Jesus.
13, not 30, like 1-3. Thank you, Blizzard.
Yeah.
And do you know, I can tell you also, yesterday I was watching Edo Boy streaming, and he was playing dice Dice was with human, and I was just curious. Like I just wanted to check Ido's profile. I checked Ido's profile at the time when he was playing Dice. Do you know what was the win percentage on Ido against human? Just guess.
I'd say his style doesn't like Crypt Lord kinda works again, so that should suit his style. 37% or something? 38?
So at this moment, his win rate against human was 0. And he lost against Dice with human.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. He also beat Hitman though.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I need to check today if he make one win against human or not.
Yeah, if you want to have success at Rara, you should probably have a solid matchup versus human with 40 and Sock coming and SyDe there and Lemes and so many others.
Leon.
Leon,
also.
yep. Changer.
It's a lot Teco and many more. It's a lot of humans, not so many undead, so
Yep.
we have two fights at the same time. I don't know which one you're...
I'm on the right hand side. The other fight is
Yeah.
over. Feels like Scower and Ghost are fighting for like 10 seconds and then Ghost is TPing out and that's it.
like imposter fighting.
A little bit, yep. On the other side, it's not that different. SyDe just continues to push, even though it's not too many skeletons or wagons anymore. Heroes are enough.
Yeah, but I think score maybe... Okay, he have very low level on the shadow on the tower. I was going to say levels are looking good, but
A player's
Blade Master is looking good.
Oh, yeah.
52 with the Kodo aura. So 100
That's
and
insane.
100 damage per hit, and this is just from the like main Blade Master. You have the illusions, so yeah.
The Griffins are coming in now, but we will have a bit more cripple. Mountain King getting wrecked. Dude, at this point, Lemes is kind of feeding SyDe into even higher hero levels.
Yeah, I think SyDe is maybe toying with him, and Lemes is not of the guys who is gonna cry and ask for help. Maybe Ghost is gonna kill him now, I guess.
Ooh. I mean, he did attack his base. Yo! And here's Scower, so we got a true four-way.
Oh my god. I just wanna see this at RaRaLand, you know.
Yep. I mean, all players will be there, right? So,
Oh, Lemes left.
yeah, let's go 3 vs 1 GG. Oops, he had a tough time. SyDe is probably a bit angry at Ghost now because his tome is gone.
Yeah, now actually Ghost is safe, I guess, because I don't think Scower can finish him. SyDe is too strong now for both of them. They cannot win him like alone.
Yeah.
5-5-5. And I think Scower makes the right call here to go on site immediately. A little breathing space for a Ghost here for a couple of minutes.
Okay, then we can rebuild the army, but he's so far down in levels, and he knows that there must be some pressure on him now to catch up and gain XP.
Yeah, I hope Ghost takes this expansion here and drops to 50. He's 57 at the moment. Maybe he should kill those useless ghouls and maybe
a town is
2-3 Gargs to make expansion, mine on 50 and pretend to be the weakest link in this game. But is it gonna be enough time is the question, because SyDe is going immediately on Scower.
Huh. Okay, they will form an alliance against him, pretty sure. Holy shit, dude. Mondsucht again with 50 euros. I betrayed you for a while with Age of Empires 2 and chess and had no time to be a full-time nerd. Rah rah rah. Well,
town is under siege.
great games. Both of them with great content creators. I can't even be mad. But very, very, very glad you're back.
So, yeah, I think Ghost should drop here. Like, drop the supply and stay passive until they fight, even though he is not gonna be in a good position, but he needs like 5-10 minutes to stabilize his economy and his army, but he's gonna make the mistake to go on Scower, I guess. Or is he clueless what to do right now? Yeah, I think he don't know like SyDe have 3 expansions as well.
He's moving there, kind of. Yeah, he must figure out how powerful SyDe is. And then we got a whole different game. Scower so far is holding his ground against SyDe, kills an Expo.
Yep, he's gonna make expansion here, but really goes, he needs to drop this supply.
Just standing there,
Maybe
typing
scout,
something
maybe
up.
Scout, like when it's daytime, he need to scout. You always need to scout when it's daytime, because at nighttime you have very low area vision.
Big fight coming in. Gargs are shredding these Wyvern. But we still have that Blade Master, so give me the big red numbers. He could crit up to 400. Not enough though.
I think those heroes are just too strong right now, and Scower needs level 5 on his Shadow and a little bit higher level on his Tauren Chieftain, because this Blade Master cannot carry alone. Also, he doesn't have any defensive items, so when he runs out of mana, he'll be focused, I guess, and one sleep and one small mistake can make your Blade Master killed. Also, SyDe, pretty nice bank here, almost 7k against Ghost, under 1000, and Scower also have 5k, so...
Yeah, I guess Scower has to go into bed, so he needs that extra economy.
Can he hold? Is the question.
Ghost is helping. He's attacking SyDe on the right-hand side. Oh, is he? Oh, he's moving away. So TC dead. And this will hurt, and this will cost a lot. Oh, Ghost is rushing all the way to the main.
$384 critical from the Blade Master.
It is a beautiful number, especially when it's in red.
Oh my god, the Dreadwort!
Ah! Not even Purge on the first hit against Hex. Now he could need some Hex. Don't let him go! Oh no!
Yeah, he let him go, it's 15 seconds. It's a big Kimbo.
Oh man, a little bit of a blunder. Yeah, I feel like Ghost could have done a lot more damage when he's just attacking the expansion of SyDe.
And Ghost on 74, undecisive what to do. I think he should maybe hit some expansions of SyDe, and because SyDe is getting stronger and stronger with every minute, and we have 30 minutes left, by the way, so halfway through. Obviously, maybe SyDe in the lead by high score, but I guess Scower is not so far behind with this level 7 Blade Master and soon to be level 5 Shadow. So it's all about Ghost. Is he gonna feed somebody or is he gonna kill somebody?
Yeah, this is of course a little bit of a risk, like a player who has no chance anymore to advance could feed someone else. Again, people can be bribed with beers and food and whatever. So, yeah, it's gonna be even more politics involved in 10 days.
Yep, I think Ghost doesn't drink, so don't buy him beer, guys.
You can buy him a Coke or water or a juice or whatever.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whatever, he'll be up for it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, a little bit of stalling here from all of the players. I guess Scower should go heavy on bots. I think that's the right call. We have the goat, so if he goes heavy on bots and he manages to, of course, blow them up, he'll gain very easily like free XP, which is pretty important in those kinds of games. Like I said, it's not about if you gonna stay to the last building or gonna kill somebody to the last building. It's important to have high level heroes, so you need to fight most of the time, especially if you feel confident and if you have enough gold, because at one point of the game, you might not be able to spend all your gold because there is no time to do so. So you need to keep in mind that as well. And 5-6k on this map, it's a lot actually. It's like two armies, 100 supply.
Scower and Ghost arguing. It wasn't really Ghost's fault, more like Lemess's fault.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning of the stream, if you remember, I said Lemess is gonna struggle, even though
Yep.
any other FFA player is gonna be in the best position here if you are far away from everybody, because he has these expansions for free, everything for free, but just his strategy is not like meant to be far away from the opponents. If SyDe was next to him, maybe it was going to be a different story.
Yeah. Ghost still farming some XP, that's good. As long as you're not level 5, you still gain XP from dead opponents, basically creeps. Wonder how SyDe is weaseling his way out of being the #1 target. So far, he's doing a fine job, but he clearly has a target on his back.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Those fight here because they're almost the same gold, same supply. But a little bit higher levels here for SyDe. He needs to microwave those Karks and try to kite as much as possible.
Could of course be quite a nice advantage to use the bats and not feed your opponent XP. Especially with these armor compositions. Again, for people who are joining late, if this timer runs out, the player with the highest score wins. XP is the most important factor. Other stuff factors into this as well, like mined resources. If someone knows how exactly that works, feel free to paste it to me. And we can see that Scower doesn't want SyDe to mine any further. It's attacking left, it's attacking right. But Ghost is incredibly passive, even though he has the lowest heroes.
Passive is maybe waiting to scout better and to see what's going on and to make the decision which would gain him some advantage, because right now he cannot fight anybody. He's like sidekick of someone. So yeah, I think Scower is doing pretty well here because Garks are pretty slow of killing buildings, and like you see, those bots are snowballing very fast. So SyDe lost 2 expansions and Scorer was just 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
SyDe with Death and Decay being interrupted. SyDe is still rich, so I think he can afford it. There's not too much time, as you said, to spend your gold anyway. He's in upkeep the entire time, so maybe saves that for a little bit later. Bit passive so far.
Yeah. Players are playing a little bit
A player's forces are
like
under attack.
in a 3-way. You need to hold your brakes a little bit and think over the situation you're in. Because once you are in a 3-way, you never know who's on the leading position and who has the most gold. So you need some time to think about, to see how the fights are going and to decide which player is strongest. Even though sometimes it's pretty hard, but right now SyDe looks like strongest, but I don't think if he is teamed, he can survive. So keep in mind that the player with high score needs to be alive. Because SyDe can lose all his buildings, even though he has 10-10-10, he still loses the game.
Yep. He is already preparing like a Necropolis at the shop, right hand side. I think some acolytes are spread out as well, so he's aware that he has to survive, and especially with Undead, that should be more than doable.
Yeah, I think we should implement some one building part I want to for RaRaLand because
Yep.
on this map especially you can build a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, that should definitely be forbidden or blocked or whatever.
Not giving tips, just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I saw in another Discord, people were coming up with like building hiding ideas already. So yeah, we should definitely prepare for that. But we also prepared for a big fight, and it seems like SyDe is owning at the moment. Scower with the TP. The bats have detonated well. But the infernal drop in the backline of casters was really good. SyDe isn't done here yet.
A little bit sloppy macro here by Scower. He pumped very late from his beastries. I think he will easily hold because Garg doesn't make so much damage against ground. And this Blade Master is just beast. 110 damage per hit.
420!
Excluding the critical.
Yep.
420, yeah.
Oh my god.
Who need bots when you have Blade Master?
Exactly. Who needs units in general when you have these heroes?
Oh my god.
This must be so much fun. Shadow Hunter now on the
should be
menu.
careful. Oh my god. 2 critical. 3 criticals in a row.
Oh no!
SyDe. Stomp.
Can he reach? Oh my god! SyDe getting
God,
demolished! And he saves...
444.
Oh, he saves the Shadow Hunter too! Full
Oh my God,
wipe!
Oh my god. Yes, guys, this is Orc 2024.
I mean, SyDe could have gone out any second with the TP, but he decided to fight against the blade with 400 damage, and that's what you get.
That was painful. As a 100 player, this was very painful for me. I feel sorry for SyDe. Like, I think Lich got like 2 times critical in a row and he just went down to 50 HP.
Oh man, he wanted the Shadow Hunter so bad, but there was a heal wave and nice positioning by Scower, and he kept him alive, but SyDe couldn't let go, and then all of a sudden everything was dead. And
This Shadow with Gem of Health is actually pretty tanky, so you should just sleep the Shadow to prevent like healing. I don't know, I don't think it's focusing the Shadow is a good idea, since it has more HP than the Tauren Chieftain. And the Blade Master as well.
yeah, that was pretty smart, I agree. Ghost is farming some items. I don't know how much the inventory is contributing to score.
No, I think it's not related, it's just items bought and items sold. So I don't think it's giving so many points. I think the first thing giving points is hero levels, like XP, experience, and then I think it's the resources like gold and lumber. And after that is some other stuff like tech advantage, and I'm not sure, we should ask like Don Dolare or somebody who's familiar with that. But I think hero levels are the most important here, and Scower is maybe in the lead right now. I'm pretty sure he is in the lead. Once, yeah, 866 against 76. What is it? The Lich 6? Yeah.
Yeah.
SyDe is not prepared here. SyDe cannot fight. No mana on the Death Knight, no mana on the Lich, no mana on the Dreadwort, and no hope for the Undead without mana.
Scower is the real deal after all, showing it once again. And Bats, of course, fantastic. Not only to blow up against other air units, but also in wrecking bases. It's only Gargs coming, but there's still so many Bats. You can just wipe them out one after the next. And Ghost needs to help his undead friend.
Yeah, no more Gargs. It's no tier 3.
True. Yeah, what can he do now? Like worms and fiends, but good luck with fiends against that Blade Master. And Scower isn't as greedy as SyDe was. TPing away. And with that, he's saved. Damage done. More levels earned. The real deal is in the lead 20 minutes before the timer runs out. And he's also super rich with 10k in the bank.
Yeah, I think he should tower up a little bit here, Scower, if he wanna like seal the win here for himself. But he's not that kind of a player. But still, he should make like a couple of towers around his main base just to be sure he's not teamed. And I think you can make obsidian statue without tier 3. Yeah, you can make here. You can see in the slaughterhouse. So not that bad, but destroyers and worms against bots and this sick blade master doesn't sound fun at all.
Nope, not really. You might argue, oh, just cripple the Blade Master, no problem. But if you use this mirror image, that debuff is gone. Same goes for Curse. So controlling that blade is almost impossible except with worms. But then they also die rather quick. It's not that easy.
Yeah, I don't know how much mana is this mirror image, but with 500 mana you can do it like 5 times at least.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, and also in quick succession. I think the cooldown is like, I don't know, 2 seconds? 3 seconds?
Okay. I think it's a little bit more, maybe 5, but still. Oh my god, just look. 404 critical from a mirror image. Of course it doesn't do the full damage, but still it's fun.
Yeah, we see it more and more in one-on-one as well. Slowly but steady mirror images are taking over.
Yeah, is Ghost here? Ghost needs to act now. It's 15 minutes left. He doesn't have the time. Either he needs to like kill every building of Scower and then kill every building of SyDe, or he needs to fight from now on until the end of the game, because I don't think he can gain levels
Town is
to
under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
be the top score.
Yeah, he realizes it now as well, after sitting on his ass for 30 minutes, that hero levels might be good. But I don't know how he's supposed to do that. Like, he can't fight Scower at all. SyDe probably doesn't want to fight at the moment either. They could go 2 against 1 against Scower.
I don't think Ghost can do so much damage with those heroes, because he will be
A
butted.
player's forces are under attack.
OAR will be gone, and like those heroes like 2 hits from the Blade Master. So
That's right.
no, but seriously, it's like 800 HP. It's like 2 criticals, and the Dreadwort is gone. Hex stomp on the Death Knight. Death Knight is gone. So
You're speaking from experience.
unfortunately, I really cannot play against Blade Master in solo. It's like I don't know what to do. You just come, cancel my expansion, no problem. Walk away. Come again, cancel my expansion. It's beautiful.
You're just hiding tactics for the open bracket. I know it.
Are under attack.
Last week you said, oh, I don't even know if I want to play. It's so hard one-on-one. Then I see you're back at 2200 MMR all of a sudden.
It's just luck.
Yeah. You got some Korean roots? That's what they say all the time.
You know this Night Elf that came back, Medusa, what was his name?
Life.
Life, you know? He had like 1 lose, and he was against me, and I tower rushed him with Lich, and this was his 2nd lose. He just left like for 4 minutes, he left, I was like, what? So yeah, this is my proudest win, I guess.
That's pretty sick, man. Life is like top 12 in the world, I think.
Just on the Timbanio.
Yes, of course. I mean, I've been on the night of on the night of Discord for a long time. I know how strong the tower push is. By the way, thank you Sunshine for the 10-month and New Slang for the 8-month. Yo, just joined. What happened to Lemas? Peli rifle failed. Yo, he got necro wagoned by SyDe.
Core gained like 3 XP here from butting Ghost, and now the Shadow is level 7. So they have like 14 minutes to finish Core. I don't think that's enough.
Player's forces are under attack.
That's the thing, like one player could be super far ahead 10 minutes before the game, but if he's getting team 2 against 1 and maybe one lucky hero kill leads to a snowball and he's then eliminated, that still can shift the game. I don't think Ghost has any way of winning. SyDe maybe, but then you also have to kill every single building of Scower. Is that likely in 15 minutes? Well, 15 minutes is a long time, actually.
It is, but Ghost is in a losing position no matter what. I mean, even if they kill Scower, what's Ghost gonna do? Just
Yeah.
be the puppet of SyDe?
Yeah, I think he has to realize as well, he got no chance of winning. He can be an influencer in this game, though.
Yeah, he need to act now. Like, decide what to do. And how he's gonna gain those levels, because you cannot gain any level at all from those bats. Because they're gonna just explode.
Like that.
And bye. Yep. Beautiful. Just free XP for the orc.
Are under attack.
Oh my god.
And
Level
another.
9.
Oh boy, the crits are getting higher and higher. And again, the TP, he's never getting too greedy. He did damage to SyDe. The Ghost has a hard time dealing damage to him with these heroes. So yeah, just get out.
Yeah, I just don't like her score. Have 1 TP left and he has only 1 shop. And as you know, if you don't have shop, you cannot make bats. But I see he has a shop on the bottom side. So yeah, if you don't know, if you don't have voodoo launch, you cannot make bat riders. So, tips for anybody who didn't know that. Maybe most of the players knew it, but yeah, like the same is for the destroyers. You can, when you kill the undead shop, you cannot make destroyers. So SyDe almost tier 2 again.
Dead? Well.
Oh my god.
Okay, crying dead with 6k in the bank. Just want some peaceful time. He completely wipes out Ghost except the worms, but that's easy breakfast for the Blade Master.
Yep. And this shadow is, oh my god, so tanky. Look at the Dreadwort disappearing.
Yeah, that was really smart, man. Putting all that HP on the Shadow Hunter. Good move by Scower. He's a good and smart
They cannot
player.
cook him. They cannot kill him even 2 against 1. That's ridiculous.
No chance. SyDe is at 4k. Ghost is still at 8k.
Yeah, Ghost needs to pump everything he can.
Yeah, what's he waiting for?
I don't know.
Well, he is pumping now. A
He needs
bit.
to pump from every building possible just to 10 minutes. He needs to act. And SyDe, I don't know what he needs to do anymore, because once the orc army is like that with high level heroes, I don't think undead have any answer at all.
Scower wants some peaceful time.
Yeah, he wants just 10 minutes peace.
Junior Torre, thank you for the sub. Saying greetings to Godfather.
Thank you. Vielen Dank. Dankeschön.
Nice, nice, nice. Working on your German again, eh?
Natürlich.
Whoa!
Just don't curse me in German, because I know the curses, I guess.
That's always the first
this is-
thing you learn, right?
Yeah, the first thing you learn in every language is just the curses. I guess we cannot say it, because this is the only channel we're gonna have for Rara, so
That's
we
right.
don't want to be suspended.
And don't use them on the kebab place.
It's my friends, I can speak Turkish there, so it's okay.
Oh, of course. Speak Turkish as well. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Co-host can teach me some
Town is under siege.
new words, maybe.
That's gonna be some new insults, eh? For sure.
Probably. So I can insult him later on, you know?
Of course, after you lose to him in arm wrestling.
Oh my god. Well, I don't need my hand for Friday anyway, because I'm gonna lose so bad, so...
Yeah. I mean, I can still rig the open bracket. And give you a weak
Oh.
opponent, like, I don't know,
Like
Leon.
there's no weak opponent there, you know? I just saw the players today, like some of the players are added in Liquipedia, and I was like, those guys are gonna fight for 6 slots.
Yep. Gonna be
And
so rough.
and I have like a feeling, just like a feeling that one of the Koreans is gonna fail.
Me too,
It just-
actually.
No, I just feel it like one of them is gonna fail, but I don't know who.
I thought the same. My money is on Soin.
Well, if you give him elves, obviously. Give him Razor Moon, Jens,
Yeah.
Kevin especially.
I think
He's
Jens
gonna load.
also has a top seed. I think Razor Moon also has a top seed. But Kevin, I can feel it.
Yeah, I think maybe Light also can fail. Last year he didn't seem so confident in his play, so I'm pretty sure about Labyrinth, or at least I hope to see Undead in top 8.
Hell
because
yeah.
I really like his play style, and I don't know, I just like the guy, I wrote him today, by the way. When you gave me that the signups are open, I told him, hey man, when are you coming? He said, oh, I'm coming, I think he said Wednesday or something. I said, okay, can you play FFA? He said, is the other Koreans like gonna play? I said, yeah, of course. I never spoke to anyone, but I said, yeah, of course. I mean, no, I spoke to Light actually and Soin, but yeah, they signed up as well. I signed up Sok, so we're gonna have the 4 Koreans on the FFA tournament,
That's gonna
hopefully.
be so cool.
And I need to find some like contact with Fortitude and Corfu. I guess I can convince Fortitude. Corfu, I'm not sure, but I think Fortitude is gonna be pretty sick in FFA. At least this is how I feel it.
Yeah, his late game is really, really good usually when he plays against Undead, especially on Lost Temple or something. He still has a lot to learn, like how to use Mass Teleport correctly, which is, I guess, kind of normal if a one-on-one player is moving towards FFA. They don't use Mass Teleport as excessively, especially with like tanks and gyros, but
A town is under siege.
he got the potential for FFA for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna like kill off tanks, so
That's right.
tanks are a solid part of FFA. Oh my god, Ghost. Yeah, he's just feeding. He cannot do anything. You cannot do anything with this army. I told before, like, if they need to kill him, I don't think air is the answer here. Even though he's down to 1000 gold. I hope he don't like use all of the bats for Ghost, because it's no point. Those destroyers are 0 damage basically to this Blade Master. Even though they dispel and everything, but Spirit Link and just 0 damage. I mean, I wanna see the hit of Destroyer, how much damage is gonna do to the Blade Master.
Well,
10 damage.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yep, he kind of has a hard time with this illusion. Scower played this really, really well. Was a bit invited by SyDe with that one fight where all the heroes went down, but from that moment on, there was no weakness in his play anymore. Always had a TP ready. He knew from the heroes that he's quite ahead. He had the bank. He burned through that bank with the bats, but you always trade them for XP, and that puts you further ahead, and yeah, the real deal. Having a good time.
Ooh, Ghost is gonna TP here. I think that's a big mistake, Ghost, no?
So far so okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Scower needs to survive 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the score is being added. Nice. Will the
Yep.
players see that as well? Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's actually a bit closer than expected, but 40,000 is still a lot.
Yeah, should we have this on the other map as well, or
I think it's good. I think it's real good.
like last 5 minutes just to
Yeah.
put pressure on the on the highest score?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna put it, because we don't have it on the next map, so we just started some stuff and to see if you're gonna like it, if viewers is gonna like it.
Yeah. I think it's amazing, man. I was thinking, like, is there a way for observers to somehow see the score? But obviously, if you put the UI elements like this on the map, the players see it too, because there's no differentiation between observer and player for Blizzard. Thanks. But yeah, in the last 5 minutes, it's really cool.
Ooh, Death Knight.
Boing.
Oh my god.
360, baby.
Can SyDe steal the game here? Lich, 4 hits maybe.
Oh,
Player's forces
Oh.
level 10.
Yeah, now it's running time for Scower. He needs to survive somehow. For 3.5 minutes, and I don't think they can kill his main for 3 minutes.
Me neither. I mean, they do have Infernal and Death and Decay and Worms, and that's all alright, but still an orc base and still defended by a tri-hero.
I don't think even that he needs to defend here. He has those expansions here, which are unreachable.
forces are
Yeah.
under attack.
Yeah, and he's preparing some burrows here and there, and he has burrow on the lap in the middle. So yeah, pretty solid play by Scower. I didn't expect that. I thought SyDe had this game in his hands.
Yeah, he overcommitted into some fights. He said it himself. Scower still trying to manip. SyDe will win. Yeah, my dude. Yeah.
I put 2 undeads here, and again the orc wins. Just yeah, disgusting.
I
want
mean,
undead to win one time.
SyDe is just an off-race undead, and Ghost, does he really count as an undead?
Don't hurt his feelings, please.
Never. He has no feelings anymore.
You know, I think he's gonna drive a car from Scotland to.
Yeah,
Denmark.
right? The freaking madman.
Yeah, it's just. He wanted to pick a Liliuami on the way, but yeah,
How is there a way from Scotland to Finland?
I have no idea.
Dude, yeah.
It's just ghost things.
He also wanted to pick up... Who was it? He wanted to pick up someone else. Carson from Canada or something? I don't know, man. This man's geography might be American, not Scottish.
I wonder if Ghost like feeds SyDe right now. Is he gonna help him somehow?
I don't think it matters, dude. I really don't think it matters.
Yeah, maybe SyDe should have like trying to. Oh, okay.
Ghost is out. But yeah, it didn't take that long to wipe out the main. So the proxy buildings are certainly helping.
Yeah, if
This-
they started a little bit earlier, like if Ghost was a little bit more active and they started killing his builds earlier and not like massing air just to give him free experience,
A player's
maybe they
forces
could have
are
like a better chance. But SyDe is trying here. He zapper here, so but yeah, no time.
If he splits the Lich maybe earlier for another Death and Decay if it's ready. But yeah,
it's not-
I really thought he takes way longer to wreck this base. This is good learning.
Yeah, they needed like 5 minutes earlier to start this thing. Now it's all over.
GG! Scower wins the first test for RaRaLand FFA. And I gotta say, last time I casted a game with a timer, it was really freaking bad. Thank you, Neutron, who ruined this for me. But super packed early game. A little bit of a calm mid game, but the end, Scower was too far ahead, I guess. But in general, rather entertaining, and the 1 hour works well.
Yeah, I think it was pretty action-packed. Like I said in the beginning, it was obvious maybe how the game is gonna be with Lemes being so like offensive to SyDe, and even though he had like 2 expansion, SyDe was able to defend. So like you said, middle game was a little bit boring, we can say, because players were like playing careful and like just scouting here and there to see who have expansions, who have the levels. But anyway, I think the ending and the beginning, so most of the time the game was pretty entertaining. And even though like Lemes could have stayed in the game, he just like was exhausted of like he was to side and then he saw like Ghost killing him. So I think he was a little bit of frustrated. He just left because there was no chance for him and side was toying with him, I guess, just for XP. But he could stay a little bit more, so the game would be a little bit different, but still pretty solid game from Scower. I'm surprised, and as you know, Scower is coming to RaRaLand, so I can say maybe he's one of the favorites there.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, he's a pretty good one-on-one player. He definitely is experienced in FFA as well. He's the real deal. But there are quite a few people, like Lawliot has FFA experience, but I don't know how focused he is to practice. But Scower is basically going for FFA, right? Like, the one-on-one stuff is a bit of an add-on, but if he has ambitions in any game mode, it's definitely FFA, and that goes for maybe 10 other people?
Yeah. I think Scorer is also good at solo, so I mean, I did not expect him to win this qualifier for Dark Inferno, if you remember.
Yeah.
I think he played against some Undead on the semi or on the final. On the final, he played against some Undead, of course.
Yeah, he played
it
against
was
Teko
Autumn.
in the final.
It was in the so it was some Undead on Autumn Leaves, some pretty close game with some expansions. He was running here and there with towers. I think on the semi-final, I think. No, like the qualifier, not the
Ah, the
final.
qualifier. Yeah. That was
Yeah.
against. Was it against Call Me Master?
Yeah, Komi Master.
Yeah.
He had some close game there, and I didn't expect that because I played with Komi Master on ladder, and I played with Scower on ladder, and Scower destroys me on ladder. I don't know, just maybe his orc, but he had this close game, but he managed to win, and I was pretty surprised because he just recently like started playing FFA and so, and he plays very smart. If you ask me, he maybe not have the macro and the micro required for his MMR, but he plays smart. He knows when and what to do. So I'm looking forward to meet him in Rara, and hopefully to see him in the final. I hope.
That's right. We have 4 players in the final. And hopefully a lot of players signing up. If you're coming to Rara and you want to participate in FFA, just for the lulz, or if you have ambitions, the channel is open on the Rara Discord. There's news on the Being Esports homepage, and the link to the Discord is on our homepage, so you'll find it. You should be on the Discord anyway, because all the action happens there. Good thing about today is we got 2 matches. Are the other boys ready yet?
I gave you game name, and everybody's here actually.
Oh, oops, I totally did not see that. Crazy. 2 FFA games and all 8 players are on time.
Yeah, can you believe it?
What's up, guys? So, second match, we got Smokin, super good orc. Ina, amazing person. Erenicus, winner of War 3 Champions Finals. And Sheik, who is one of the top 5 FFA players at the moment overall.
Yep.
So you didn't invite a Night Elf, huh?
I asked Kevin. He said he doesn't have internet on his computer, so yeah. I know,
But he's in
right?
chat all the time.
Yeah, he's
must
from
be
the
phone.
phone. I don't know. I asked him like 40 minutes ago. I wanted Night Elf as well, just to see the imbalance.
Well,
Last Moonwell, 3 hero army.
Sheik ready,
guess we-
Erenicus ready, Smokin ready. Good to see Ina back. He kinda said goodbye to Warcraft in, when was it? February or something, but they always come back. Nobody really quits Warcraft for forever.
Well, he comes for the FFA at least, because I think he will buy ticket just for Thursday and then he's gonna be a viewer.
Yeah, I think same for Trunks.
I think Trunks is not coming.
Oh, okay.
At least this is what Ina told me. Okay.
Well, he would never lie. So maybe my information was just outdated.
Yeah, I think Trunks was supposed to come, but eventually they canceled their hotel as well. This is what I know. I'm not sure as well, but this is what Ina told me last.
Well, I know Ina a lot, or not a lot, but for a long time. He doesn't need a hotel room. He'll find a place to stay.
Yep, and I know how he gonna pay, but I'm not gonna say it.
Well, that is all for the After Rara podcast. I guess I got
Did I
disconnected.
leave? Yeah, I also got disconnected. Maybe
Uh-oh! Desync.
this thing, yeah.
Happens to the
What
best.
is? I don't know what is causing this. Could be the map. We'll see now.
Okay, seems like everybody disconnected.
Yeah, maybe I should try some other server, I guess.
Alright, let's see if it happens again. Otherwise, I guess we take the other map from before.
I think, wait, yeah, this is with the timer. Oh. Let's wait a little bit. Yeah, I think now it's fine. Maybe it was a server.
Alright. Happens. As long as it happens in the early stages, no problem. I mean, oh, Sheik is desynced. Me too, I guess. Seems
Okay.
like it's the map.
It could be the map, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna just close the other map maybe again.
Well, Knecht provided us with great work over many, many weeks and months. Now we made one mistake, but that's what we're here for. That's why we're testing.
Yeah.
And then we see the map from before again. No problem.
Yeah, we should find out what is causing this desync, because it's good that we play the map that we're gonna use at Rara. It could be something with the map, or it could be something with having the same name, because I saw like Frozen Marshlands it didn't have Rara on the name, so maybe when they uploaded they mixed it with the other, and that's why it's getting this thing. But we can go with this one.
Yeah, sure. Okay, ... They prepared so hard. But alright, then we get the map from before again. Couple of bug fixes. We still got 10 days. All fine.
Yeah, because here Silver Pine Forest has Rara in the name, so I guess it's maybe because of the name. I need to ask Cage or Kovacs about that, because they are the one responsible for uploading the maps, and I want to thank them here for being fast at uploading maps.
Alright, we got different starting positions this time. No one is alone. We all start on the left-hand side. We got Irenicus, War 3 Champions winner at the upper right, I guess. His neighbor is Smokin, who's causing quite some waves in FML at the moment. Ina, who, I mean, everybody loves Ina, who is maybe the weakest player, because the last one is Sheik, bottom left.
I'm just messaging here Kovacs and Cage to check when they have the time.
Nice. Okay. Then we take a look at the bases once again. I don't know why Ina was saying WTF or whatever he said. Maybe. Oh, the creeps are attacking his building.
Ooh.
Okay, little bit of a mistake early on. This better not happen at Rara.
That's why we test here.
Alright, will we see 3 Blade Masters here? I guess chances are pretty good. And then Sheik. Yeah, for Sheik it's gonna be rough, man. Not only is he... Like, he's forced to play an orc. It's kind of good for him, I guess, to know what he's up against. But then he knows that it's an orc, so... Tough spot for him.
Many critical strikes incoming for him.
Oh, yeah. Blade Master
But now
1, Blade Master 2.
At those positions, for example, if you're new to FFA, when you're on the inside of the map, you always need to take your nature expansion and go on the other side of the map and try to take one of those. Giving tips for like players who play at Rara or just starting to play FFA, some small tips how to play. So don't get stressed that you're between players. In FFA we have something called like politics or something, so hopefully players will not attack you if you take the expansion on the other side. It's like, yeah, mutual agreement, I guess, until they attack you, but later on in the game. So try to creep your nature off first and then like go fast to take second expansion as quick as possible on the other side, because like I said, those middle expansions, especially on Silver Pine, are pretty important because they are very easy to creep. I have seen quests, like one of the best units in FFA, to creep them with Death Knight and 2 Acolytes. So the creeps are not that hard, and I think this is what Sheik is gonna do. Gonna creep it with Acolyte and and skeletons. Okay. So yeah, this is what I was meaning here. You can see Neo.
Yep. Despite there being a purge creep. If that would be any other race, you'd call Imba now.
I'm not sure.
I am very sure. We have a pit lord.
Some race can creep without units, let's not forget.
That's right. We have a pit lord by Ina. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, so you are wrong. No 3 Blade Masters and a little bit breathing space for Sheik. He cannot coil Nova. He cannot coil the pit ward. He can Nova it only.
We're gonna see some great cleave, but if the last game is any indicator, then there's not much ground army.
And the thing that Sheik did now is pretty smart, because he basically took the second expansion, which I was telling earlier that you need to take as fast as possible, and now he's gonna leave his nature for after, which is gonna gain him some advantage. Even if he's attacked on the second expansion, he's gonna mine like a lot, and his nature is gonna be safe near to his base. So pretty nice Sheik.
As always, one of my favorite FFA players out there. It doesn't really matter what race he plays. It doesn't really matter what competition is in. Sheik is always one of the favorites.
I was going to ask you, do you have some like zooming in sometimes?
Zooming in?
When you, or like
shouldn't be.
automatically zooming in when you observe, because I get it from every 15-20 minutes I have some zooming in on the map, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I just accidentally press my scroll.
I didn't notice it yet, but I'll pay attention now. I don't think so.
Okay.
Fighting for Shredder.
Fight for the Shredder, yep.
Oh, these creeps are boss, man. Poor smoking. And poor Ina. Both are losing quite a bit. Come on, one more shockwave. Throw it.
Any moment now.
Oh,
Oh my god. He has one more.
Come on.
He gonna throw it. No.
Oh, the crit at the perfect time.
Saved by the bell. Oh, this shockwaves, man.
I've been on the receiving end of this Ogre Lord and lost 2 heroes at the same time, so I empathize with the poor players.
Did you play on that?
Yes.
Well, that explains.
You know, maybe it's my 1200 MMR skills and not the race. Freaking
Don't
disaster.
be so hard on yourself. I've met so many night elves from 1200 MMR to 2000, so...
Well, I
Yep,
saw
you
Lilu lose his Demon Hunter twice to the same rock golem, so that was something.
Did he win the game?
Yes.
Well, what race he plays? Yep, that's the answer. Yeah, I'm a Night Elf hater, but my win rate against Night Elf this season is 73%.
Oh my god, are you playing Gargs?
Mostly.
Yeah,
I try to play expansion, you know, like...
Yeah.
At least I try to have expansion because I don't feel confident without expansion. I just feel so weak. And then
Oh, you
playing.
poor soul. Yeah, I feel Gargs
What
are
the
underrated
poor-
on the top level. Like, nobody really plays Gargs, and I don't know why. It's so good.
Well, because they're like situational and you need to have a lot of them to make any impact.
Yeah, that's true. But, I mean, it's kind of better than trying to expand 4 times and being cancelled all the time. And I don't know. It feels like the one-on-one undeads are a bit... I don't know. They kind of hate gargoyles, it seems like.
I hate them also, you know, especially now when I don't have scroll in my shop.
Yep.
Thank you, Blizzard.
Yep, that was my fault. Sorry.
Your fault. Okay, thank you, Neo. But because on some maps, especially like where it's one shop on Northern Isles, Echo Isles, it's just one shop and you cannot buy 2 scrolls. I mean, when you play Night Elf and when he has Panda, obviously, you cannot fight. It's just impossible. You need to run away after like you're out of scrolls. You just cannot sustain this damage. So if you can bring this back, please, all the undeads around the world is gonna appreciate you, Neo.
Yeah, I know. I heard Qbert cry to me for weeks. It's not the same anymore. Just get shop control, bro. Easy.
Just play like happy, yeah?
Exactly.
But when I speak, I don't feel confident without expansion. And you said, oh, poor boy. There is one race in the history of Warcraft 3 which is taking fast expansion since the producing of this game. and when there was a time when they couldn't take fast expansion, they said, oh, we cannot play without with one base, please, we need fast expansion. I will not mention the race, but come on.
Yeah, and now they're really good.
I don't know. I don't want Todd to flame me on a private if I say something bad about humans, but yeah, we can see like some random players picking human and some other races. They never pick undead. I wonder why.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
But then on the other side, people say it's just Coilnova. Maybe oh, now I got the zoom reset as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's the same for me and you.
Huh.
It's still
Interesting.
5 minutes, I think. It's Coil Nova if you have the mana for it, yeah.
Yeah, just buy a potion, bro.
Buy this, buy that with what? With one mind? Okay, Ida is pushing here and I don't know if Smoking can hold this push because this Pitward is pretty tanky and the blade is not ready here. No items.
Yeah, there's also no third hero. The headhunters are super hurt. Only that was the last heal self.
Ooh, that's
Heal
push.
wave.
Oh, that was push.
Oh, Pitlord's so strong. Pitlord's so
Oh my
good.
god. Nerf.
No.
No.
So
Of
good.
course. I like Pitward. It's I think Taker is playing Pitward on with Orc.
Yeah, Shadowhunter Pitlord.
Yep.
And now he's towering? What? Ah, okay, it's just to save a peon. But yeah, Pitlord owns. Love him.
I think Pitward is pretty strong hero, but it's just the spells are like very useless if you ask me. Because
Yeah, I like
Call
it
of
for
Terror is easily dispellable and Rain of Fire is not. I like the splash only
Yeah.
of Pitford, but maybe that's the hero made for, you know, just to be a tanky hero with a lot of damage making splash.
Yeah, I guess he runs into trouble when there's a lot of air units.
I think some beef here between Ina and
Seems like they're in good faith. Ooh, Ina scolding people again.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Smoking is in the final of FFA Masters League actually.
Yeah, he had a really good run. The one game we saw of him was with Rulers last week, and there he didn't perform too well. This was a bit of an off day, I guess, but apart from that, really good run.
We have Sheik here against Irenicus.
Crit again.
Edward.
Boom, the crit master. Bro, Irenicus in a good spot up until that Shadow Hunter dies. Can't afford that. Very interesting combo by Irenicus with Blade Master, Dark Ranger, and Shadow Hunter.
Yeah, maybe he was afraid of maybe Necromancers or something. But so far, action-packed game from both sides, and
Yeah.
I think Ina and Irenicus are doing pretty well. If
Irenicus
we-
has no lumber. That's
Yeah.
really problematic for him.
And this Dark Ranger, I don't think it's the best option here with this Blade Master and Shadow Hunter, especially against Sheik.
Yeah, I
like-
wonder
I
what
like
the game
the-
is.
The RaRaLand logo is so beautiful.
Right? Love it on the maps.
Yeah.
Really pops off the ground, especially in an undead base. We should put that on all maps.
Yeah, why not?
A player's forces are under
Knecht,
Can put it on the
do the work.
on the solo maps, I guess.
A town is under siege.
Really wonder what this Dark Ranger is about, man. Is it? I don't know. I mean,
think it's
Life
about the
Drain is
balance,
really
maybe.
Life Drain is really good. Maybe it helps survive against the crits, but I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe it's just in love with the emo girl, and it's also fine.
Oh, okay, you get it now again, yeah?
Yeah.
The zoom.
Yeah.
So it's every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes you have this zoom thing.
Huh.
I need to ask
Could-
Knecht about it. Because
Could
it's
be a
very
War 3 Champions trigger. I don't know.
strange. Every 5 minutes to zoom in.
I know it happens in the one-on-one maps.
Okay. Yeah, maybe then. I don't know.
Ay, the betting was good. There was a lot of killed units.
Yeah, almost everything.
So this seems a lot more open than the game before.
Yeah, it's a lot more close, even though I think Smoking is last place for now. Or does Sina have third hero?
Yes, he got a TC right now, but barely any XP.
Okay. Yeah, I think Smoking is like lowest by score now because level 311, almost 20 minutes in the game. It doesn't sound very good.
Nope.
Town is under siege.
Shadowhunter, man, he got pummeled so hard.
maybe
A player's forces are
Sheik and Iron almost close to each other, but those two expansions from the right hand side are not taken, so this might play a role later on.
Inventory looking good everywhere except on Smokin. But he's not like close to being eliminated, I guess. He's not rich. He doesn't have great supply, but he can hold on. Feels like a lot of shaman to me.
How many? It's like 6? Yeah. Iron being tomed while he has almost 5,000 gold.
Yeah, and I mean, who's supposed to respond? Smokin, not really. Ina is not giving up his tome.
Yeah, I think if Iron pumps, I think Sheik could be in trouble. What? He killed a bot? What? No.
Can we get another with a coil maybe? Do we need it? Ah, there we go.
Here, a nice fight between Smokin and Ina. Just look at the splash from the pit ward.
Oh, it's so good. Get in the back line, bro. Yes! Multi-kill, baby!
When those riders are pretty nice addition to this army. I always wonder like why Orc doesn't have like 1 or 2 riders in FFA. It's always nice to catch a unit, or if somebody's backing off, to kill 1 or 2 units extra. More experience for you.
Yeah, I guess it's easy to kill them, but in a fight you don't really need them anyway. But in these small skirmishes, they turn out to be really good. TC down again. What about the other one? Saved by an invul. Damn, Ina, the 80 games a day pay off.
Oh my god, this splash!
Bye!
a player's forces are under attack.
Now Smokin is in trouble. 40 food, 800 gold, only 1 base. Ina owning.
Yeah, Ina is just analyzing him. With his analysis.
Yeah, very good analysis. And Smokin is out, so will Aaron be saved? Because Sheik is tearing him a new one as well.
Yeah, 5k gold, 61 bar. He is in trouble. And no PMs to... 1 bar, what are you doing, Iron?
Yeah, that's been the case the entire time. I don't know, did he not have a shredder somewhere?
I think he had Shredder, but he lost it to Sheik, so...
Ah. Alright, but Ina is hurting Sheik now, at least a little bit.
Yeah, I think Ina is looking pretty nice, but... Like you said, this pit ward is not so good against Night Air. Okay. Again, the zoom in, 5 minutes. We have timer, me and you as well in Neo.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
So let's see how he gonna do against Sheik here.
Ooh, this army
guess
is not
bad.
made to fight this undead. No.
A town is under siege.
He's even mining with 1 PM because he lacks so much from that.
I mean, he can save it for later. It's not too bad. Ina on the other side is getting gold off of the old base of Smokin.
Yeah, I think Sheik is smart enough to kill Ina. Until Iron is recovering here, because this army doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, looking good. Man, Sheik is so good! Always knows the right move at the right time. And just 3 minutes ago, it looked so good for Ina in the fight we're smoking. And now all of a sudden, You gotta worry a bit to be able to stay alive.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I think Sheik should get the Frost Worm upgrade about freezing the buildings. Because it's pretty nice when you have like 3-4 worms, and when you rush the orcs, they have no more than 4 beastries, so you can freeze them and they cannot like produce anything.
True.
So you should be thinking about that. Also, you can freeze the towers and like it's pretty like handy upgrade for the Frost Worms, even though Frost Worm is a strong unit, but against situational.
And of course, super expensive, super slow. Definitely
He's getting it
counterable.
now. Freezing bread, he's getting it now. So maybe he's stream sniping with 15 minutes delay.
Maybe you can see the future. Great minds think alike, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I'm a great mind, but
A town is under
just
siege.
stating the obvious things here and the most logical ones. So hopefully Iron can recover and get some more lumber until Ina is trying
Player's
to
forces are under attack.
harass Sheik, and then they might have a chance of... Oh my god, he slapped the right Blade Master here, Sheik. Oh, he knows which one is the real one.
Oh, there's a shade as well. Can you follow him? Block him? Something? Slow up the worm. Phases
Sleep.
off.
On the Timber, just...
Oh,
Oh.
dodges the carrion. Well done. Doesn't help him though. Just delayed the inevitable.
Can dodge this.
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
Even has a shade, yeah, wow.
What a surprise, eh?
What a manipulation, you know. He has a shade to attack him. Yeah.
A town is under siege.
So they will lame him, but Sheik is pretty far away from Iron, so reinforcements from Irenicus will be late to the party, we can say, if Ina decides to attack. So I think right now Ina is in the worst position, if you ask me. Because he's close to Sheik, and if Iron doesn't help him, I don't think he can manage to fight him alone.
Yeah, Eren though is also not in a great position. Sheik seems to be the big favorite, but this can all change. Oh, where did this Dark Ranger fall? Totally didn't get it.
Just now, I think.
Yeah, didn't see it.
But she had TP. Unfortunate. I think she died here.
Oh, okay.
But she had like TP, so strange.
Probably busy typing and then getting caught. Whoops.
Forces are under attack.
Yep.
Ina's getting angry. Aye, aye, aye.
Town is under siege.
They're okay, doing some damage. Bad Rider is in for the lame. Maybe Blade
Soon we're
Master.
gonna have Doomguard. Just 60 HP. I think one Frostworm can do it. Just butt the everything.
A player's forces are under attack.
No, Sheik's not gonna give it to him. Sheik pretty broke actually. Only 900 gold, being an upkeep the entire time.
Yeah, he need to drop right now, like lose some army to pretend he's weak.
Is under siege.
Ina's not feeding in the bats. Just keep on layman. In the meantime, the bats took out the expansion right hand side.
Yeah, and he's mining from one expansion, and this expansion is pretty huge. 18k here, and Iron is taking the other one, which is 14k, so... Oh, I'm not sure.
Eren is still broke in lumber. This is crazy how different this game is compared to the first. No FFA game is the same. Baiting some carrions, baiting some Nova. We got a heal ward against it. Not the biggest problem. And Eren is taking good care of that mine there, right hand side. Ina's stalling. I like what they're doing.
I'm not sure if this is good for Ina, to be honest.
Well, I guess the alternative is that they're all dead and Sheik wins.
Because Iron is on 50 and he's getting more and more like ground on the map, killing sheep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sheik rich again. But not much longer. Oh, fight. Ina, is that the fight with the bats? Only 2, 3? Ooh, they were a bit out of position here.
A town is under siege.
But 6-5. Yeah, I feel they're bleeding him dry.
Yeah, now Ina is 87 supply, so even though he's what? He's not mining here?
Yeah, I just thought the same.
Wait,
And the
what?
other mine, I mean, he's mining here, but in 6k in.
Yeah, I think he said to me he didn't sleep so much, so he might fail. So I excuse him.
See the first doom. But yeah, solid recovery for now. Aaron is getting rich again, getting levels in, not too crazy. Level wise, Sheik is ahead.
Yeah, I hope Ina realized here,
A town is under
because
siege.
he's making expansion here.
Oh no!
A player's forces are under attack.
Yes, Ina, you have 800 gold because you don't mind, bro.
Man, he has the fattest gold. I got 5k in the main. This one in the middle, I don't even know. 6k in the other.
And he's pillaging on top of all.
Yep.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, he should be rich by all means. And we have a bit of an expansion battle right hand side.
Is Ina gonna push in the main?
Looks like it. Nice coil right before the hex. Purchases it himself, of course. And yeah, that's the problem with the Pit Lord. Like, what does it really provide now? Except Doom, of course.
No defensive items on the pit lord as well, so if he's heavily focused and if Shadow Hunter is slept, I don't think he can do anything. Basically, Shadow Hunter is only healing and no defensive items.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, inbanded. Goddamn.
Can't wait to have this chat on
Maybe we
LAN.
should make like a bow and Cena gonna make peons here.
I don't think so, man. Oh, he's not moving there. There's no reason to look there, really. And the pillage can actually be misleading. Like, he's getting some income.
You mean pillaging the Tauren?
A player's forces are under
Well, up until a minute ago he was pillaging, but yeah.
Just shift click, Ina, come on. I think he's sleepy, that's why.
A town is under siege.
Iron getting upgrades here and 7k almost for him, while Sheik is sitting at 4.
You also got some lumber in. I like. Just need some levels. Blade Master's getting there. Oh, there we go.
14k.
Well, that could help him, but the others will probably punish him if they scout it.
A town is under siege.
Halfway done. And a way more even three-way than last game.
Yeah, I think Ina might give free win to Iron, but I'm not sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that's of course a lesson to everyone. Just because you're down at the 15-minute mark doesn't mean that you have to be down at the 30-minute mark. Always a way to recover in FFA.
If you stay in the game, of course, because...
Yes. I mean, there's no way to recover for smoking. That's, yeah, that's obvious.
He was smoked.
He was.
I just wonder how much gold, like, Ina lost by not mining for the last 10-15 minutes from this expansion. I guess is between 5 and 6k.
Yeah.
So this will play important role in the end game because those expansions won't be mined out. I guess maybe this 13k it doesn't look is gonna be mined out, and also I'm pretty sure this one is not gonna be mined.
13, like 12k is 20 minutes, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And the big one should be 30 minutes then. Yeah, 30 minutes is gonna be too close.
And we have 18k on the right side for Sheik.
A player's forces are under attack.
It will support him over time. Not bad to have. No huge armies. They try to stay at around 50. Sheik is at 53. That's a bit unfortunate. With another 10k mine and an 11k mine. He got these expos up quick again. Oh, he
And like
just built peons and now he's getting wrecked.
Yep, I said no burrows on the expansions for orcs
Yep.
hurts a lot.
Yep.
Because that's race can just come and just destroy them. It's like 400 gold minus. I hope they peace at some point.
Yeah. Aaron has 10k. He's mining at 50 the entire time. He did a really good job laying low the past 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, 10k with 351 bar.
A player's
Doesn't
forces
sound
are under
so
attack.
scary.
The town is under siege.
I mean, he will pump one time and all the one bar is gone.
True. Could get a shredder again. Oh, he has one. Should even out. And Ina promised Sheik that he'll lame him, and he's right in front of his base. So, yep, I guess this is what we're gonna have across the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Yeah, I think Kina will maybe stop at some point. Or at least I hope so for that.
I guess he wants to farm a bit of XP. I mean, his TC is still level 3. He could really use some XP. He's just not gonna get it, because there's invols, there's sleep, there's coils.
Yeah, I think Iron doesn't care at that point.
Nope. No. He has weak heroes though, so that's a problem for him.
Yeah, but 544 is not so far away from 654 and 666, so one or two good fights and he'll catch up.
Especially with bats. That's true. Ooh, no tier 3 would mean no more worms.
Actually, you can make.
Oh, you can make it, right? Yeah. It doesn't need the requirement, true.
You just cannot have the building. If you don't have it, you cannot build it. But like statues and worms, you can build. You cannot build gargoyles actually because they need
Town is
tier
under
2.
siege.
And fiends and abominations. All that stuff that we love in FFA.
Fiends you can actually.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to do.
Abominations,
Yeah, true. Need just graveyard. Yep.
Abomination just tier 3 for abominations. The best melee unit in the game. Thank you
It's
for
getting
buffing
better.
abominations. Yeah, amazing.
It's not that bad anymore in comparison to before the patch.
I cannot wait to win with mass abominations and fiends. Just if you can add some poison damage to the fiends.
Like dryads, and then they should maybe dispel as well.
Well, like Dryad's Burst is winning against every race. It's like why I cannot win with abominations and fiends?
I don't think Dryad Bears is winning against Undead, bro.
Well, I mean, if you watch Happy, yeah, but if you watch some normal undead player in Awader,
Well then, just get good.
true.
Ooh, that was a 6 swarm. Do we have a coil? Nice silence. Ina getting a kill here. Oopsie.
You know, getting a kill with 500 gold, so
The player's forces are under attack.
yeah, like I said earlier, it's probably gonna be free win for Irenicus here this game.
A town is under siege.
He says he's gonna act in 2 minutes. Okay, let's see.
I think he wanna hit up 20k.
Yeah.
Wow, just look at this ultimate new.
Oh my god. Ina, run!
Run.
Run!
Oh
It's so strong!
my god. Wow.
I mean, it would have been good mana.
I just don't wanna cry, you know.
A town is under siege.
I mean, what
Whoever-
more can you hope for? If you get an ultimate skill.
Whoever suggested like those units not to be invincible, I don't even know what they are, you know, they're like animated dead, but
That was
nothing
Remo.
more. Remo,
Yeah.
thank you guys, you're amazing. And the fact that you play undead and you nerf your own race, that's just masochism, you know. You and Remo, you're undead and you nerf the... Oh...
Yeah, I mean,
Player's forces
if they're invincible, they never get attacked. And that's kind of bad too.
30 seconds.
It's, yeah.
town is under siege.
I don't know, come up with something better. The old one sucked as well.
Okay, Metamorphosis.
Yeah, for DK.
Of course.
Yeah, gonna be crazy damage. Just throwing
big-
coils, I like.
A big frozen horse with Frostmourne hungers.
Well, I mean, you got a good connection to Knecht, just make it happen.
If you promise me there is a slight chance we can implement that, I will.
Yes, of course. I mean, you are providing me with the maps, then just go. I feel I should just finish Sheik. Well, I feel that's a pretty good idea.
Player's forces are under attack.
Sheik has some potential to come back. Ina... Not really. Yeah, that's... Yep, that's the best thing you could happen. You could do. But Ina, sometimes a bit stubborn.
some guy in Twitch said, pretty sure abominations are better than Tyrants at this point.
What?
Yeah.
I think
Do you
both are in a
agree, Neo?
very good spot.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think the patch
Yeah.
helped both units a lot.
Yeah. But I still think like Tyrants is one of the best melee units you can have, just because of this synergy with the Spirit Walkers.
If you get there, yep. I mean, in FFA, obviously that happens. In one-on-one,
Yeah.
rather rarely. Except
Yeah,
if you're Woody Wood, then it happens every game.
Oh my god, yeah, true. So Blade Master and Tyrants, Spirit Walkers. The funny thing is I lost many times to that against him. 45-minute games.
He perfected that, man.
Yeah, it's just like Razorman on another level.
And a bit of a nicer guy.
A player's forces.
Yeah, but I don't think Razorman is a bad guy.
Eh.
Or he never was bad to me, I was bad to him, but...
Okay, Sheik is trying to get Aaron off his ass. Doesn't really work.
Yeah,
Did
it's
Ina
nice
say
in a
anything?
feat.
What are you
Yeah,
saying?
he asked if his base is okay and he needs to control his worms and stuff. I think Ina pieced good here because he know that he needs a little bit more levels and he'll be ahead. Also, you'll see like in 12 minutes who is leading. So this might turn the flow of the game. Because I think right now, even though Iron have 18k, I think Iron is last place, first place Sheik, and Ina is close to Sheik on levels. So I guess last 5 minutes will be pretty intense now.
Think so too, especially like I guess both want Sheik in the game so they can use their bats on him for XP, especially Irenicus still needs a lot of levels.
Forces are under attack.
And everybody
Yeah,
is still
he'll-
mining.
He'll just bat now this air and he'll get maybe 6 on the Blade Master and 5 on some of other heroes.
Well,
hopefully.
let's see. Big Bad Voodoo coming in, but very exposed. Yo, that's some good XP. Boom, there's level 6, just as you prophesized.
Yep.
Sheik is hitting Aaron at the bottom right, but it's just a couple of proxy towers. It's not that much.
The same way I had a prophecy about no undead in top 8 in Rara. But now with Labyrinth coming in, I really hope that he can make it.
Or maybe yourself.
No, I don't have chance.
2250 MMR. And the tower
90
push.
Actually.
Player's
200,
forces are
290 actually.
Boom, there you go.
A town is under siege.
MMR doesn't matter, you know.
It's just mindset.
Most of the time.
Then you have a horrible mindset, my dude.
I lost the game even before we started, you know. I see Orc, I lose.
Oh, we don't have too many orcs in the open bracket, right? I mean, we have Soen, Knopf, Scars, Scower. Okay, there's a few. Yeah, okay, you're fucked.
Yep.
Maybe you get a lucky group.
Only undeads?
Some night elves. Okay, tide is turning against Irenicus. They figured out how far ahead he is, or can be. But I guess it's solid for Aaron to fight. He doesn't mind.
Yeah, he's rich, so the more he kills Ina, the more poor Ina is getting. And the closer he gets to those levels that he needs to win the game.
Oh, Blade Storm. Pitlord in a bit of trouble. Uh-oh.
Tower.
PC. Oh no. That's more XP. Aaron playing a fine game. Good opportunist. Cheek. Cleaning up the base a little bit.
Players' forces are under attack.
Sheik is mining on 50, but not much.
$1,000 mana on the Dreadwort. I just saw that.
A player's forces are
That's
under
sick.
attack.
Yeah, I think Sheik will act maybe last when he sees the scoreboard, because I see he reinforced his base. And he's not like 5k, it's not bad at all to have. In bank also he can kite pretty easily this army. Since nothing to catch him, no stomp, and Hex is easily dispellable.
And no endurance aura to catch
Yep.
up.
Yeah, exactly, no endurance aura. I was just wondering why he cannot fight him at all. So basically Dark Ranger, not so useful late game.
Yeah, was a solid experiment, but he realizes the downside. Ina is indeed laming and is killing some proxies too. And we saw how important it is in the first game when Scower was basically surviving just because of his proxy buildings. And Aaron knows, like, things are getting a bit dicey. Pressure is rising. Let's man up a bit.
And basically the only damage comes from the Blade Master, which is not enough.
A town is under siege.
So hard times in front of Iron here.
Yeah, they team him very well. Ina back at 100, spending a lot of gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Since people are asking in chat, if your visa is getting denied, you don't necessarily get a reason. And even if Happy got a reason, he's not necessarily the person to share. So, no clue. The visa officer could have had a bad day. Nobody knows. Maybe there's a quota that was fulfilled already. Nobody knows. And we'll never know.
Yeah, I think different countries act different way. I'm not sure which country he issued, but yeah, it's hard now.
Yeah.
But at least we have like a lot of Koreans and for first time China players.
Yep. Wonder how they fit in. Gonna be a bit rough. They don't speak English.
They
We'll
don't?
see. Nope.
Town is under siege.
I mean, you can
maybe.
communicate with like with apps and stuff. That's fine.
One more fight here for Sheik, and he's doing pretty well. Like I said, this Blade Master is the only damage dealer in this army. And Ina also helping him by cleaning the way to the victory, or cleaning the way for his victory. We'll see in 5 minutes after the scoreboard is shown.
This is damn close.
Ooh, that knight. Okay.
Got it. Okay, they cleaned up the proxies really nicely. The base is a bit fortified, but not too fortified. He's still rich, of course, but can you spend 14k in 10 minutes?
With that number, no.
Not really, no, again. The entire
No,
game. Fix your wood, dude!
Yeah, if he loses a hero and he won a tavern, it's gonna be even worse because it's over 100 number in the tavern, I guess. I'm pretty sure Ina can pull this off actually, and I'll be pretty happy about him if he wins this game.
It's the comeback of the year. Levels are
Yep.
good. He did it like he fought the entire time. He got a lot of buildings.
Yeah, and also not bad levels on him.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're gonna meet up with Iron here.
Ooh, bets. No, doesn't
What?
use them yet. Who's betting who? Big bet voodoo. Nicely done. Doesn't really help.
Ina.
SH. Hex.
using now?
Oh no.
I don't understand why he just didn't silence the big bad voodoo.
Maybe a bit. Oh, he does have silence too.
Of course.
I don't know, Aaron, man. There was a lot of army gone. I mean, he still has the resources. He can pump again if he wants to. But Ina is getting some more XP. Could argue it was just a ruse to make Sheik turn onto Ina.
Player's forces are under attack.
2 minutes and we're gonna know who's leading, and I guess this is what players are waiting for.
Yeah, for sure. Do I think it's Sheik?
776.
Good gold, good
765.
lumber. Could also be Ina, actually.
A player's
I don't think it's Aaron. His levels are too low.
Yeah, it can be Aaron. Is he not gonna fight here? He might feed Irenicus by accident, because he doesn't have any like anti-air army, no bots. So he must be careful before the scoreboard comes. You don't wanna feed your oppo just before the game ends. Ooh, they're gonna fight. He wanna take this fight, Ina.
Maybe he wants to rig the score a bit. No, then the TP makes no sense.
Good analysis here. He TP'd fast. And didn't feed so much to Irenicus.
Ooh, just 1 minute and we're gonna know the score. And then all of a sudden the leader has a big target. Yeah. Fighting now, Ina. For the mine. Ooh, the bat's a bit too slow. Split. Hits okay. Lots of damage, but not too many kills.
7-7. Can he get 6 on the tower? And that's vital here.
Still
You can do it.
some time away. Status trap kicking in. Wyvern's still here. TC kind of surrounded. Needs to get the ult. Hex, Purge. Oh my. Storm. TP. Okay, nice fight again.
Yep.
Sheik is scouting for some hidden armies.
So Iron is gonna die with 10k gold. Amazing. Maybe he saves for the next game.
3 seconds,
Just
dude.
bomb.
Who's leading? Who's leading?
Ooh,
Oh
it's
my
Ina, shit.
god, it's so close!
Yep.
700 points. OMG.
Well, that's what you get when you're too passive. I mean, Iron went to 20k.
Yeah.
And what? It doesn't matter now. It's 5 minutes left, Iron. You need to pump as much as possible. You don't need expansion. You don't need anything. Just pump every building you have and go fight.
He needs lumber. Still. Crazy. Oh, Sheik pulls ahead.
Yep.
How much are 30,000 points? Like, is it realistic to be able to catch up?
A town is
Some hero kills, I guess. If Iron moves, maybe we'll understand, but he don't move.
Maybe he's given up already. It's all mindset.
So close, oh my god.
Sheik is doing some good damage. That's points. Ina's going into the base. Alright. Towers are, of course, experience. Experience is points.
Yep. Not enough butts here for the
Oh, yeah, I got a TP out. Maybe 1-2 bats here. Ah, he needs 3. Good stone form as well. Sheik smart.
Yeah, I think the only way maybe to kill Sheik is to kill his buildings, because as we know, Neo, and it doesn't have so strong base.
That's right, but Undead can hide like crazy if there's anything on the map. And knowing Sheik, yeah, he's already preparing.
player's forces
Yeah. Okay, 3,000 points. And Iron is coming to the party.
Oh, bats. Here we go. Got
Ina
some.
first.
Level 6. Ina first. Let's go. Ooh, that was some big points. Literally. Oh
Iron,
my
go,
god.
Ina.
600 points, man.
Oh my god, this is so close.
600 points are like, I don't know, 3 gargoyles or something? 4? Really easy to get. This can swing any second now. And of course, players know.
Yeah, and Iron is gonna feed Sheik here. With points, I guess.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not enough bats.
Oh my god, the
Ultimate
ultimate.
again.
Gonna change the game.
Ooh, charm, not bad. Sheik back on top.
Ina is coming. 2 minutes, Neo.
Yeah, Ina needs
Just
some
do-
XP as well.
Yeah.
Like, obviously a hero kill would decide the game now.
Yeah.
There's no bats. He needs more bats. Ina has no gold no more. That's the last gold.
Yep.
She pulls ahead now.
Oh my god, the Shadow Hunter. Iron needs to go for the army here. He needs to help Ina. What is he doing? Iron.
New bats
Just
coming
buff
in. That would be so good against the destroyers. Turns around.
Iron.
There we go.
Iron can win. Iron can win the game. If he kills both armies, Iron wins.
Oh my god. 1 minute. How much damage can you do in 1 minute? Sheik is ahead. 6k points. All about the heroes.
Come on, Iron.
20k. Sheik trying to buy as much time as possible. TC is of course back in a bit. Bats are so good. Hero kill. Oh, SH healing. More nuke. No way he survives. Fastest crap in the world. Stun again. But Ina, how do you fight now? How do you do damage now?
Iron, 30 seconds.
Oh, only eyes for the Shadow Hunter. Life drain. Right click. SH survives again. Nice stomp. Oh, that heal wave again. Jesus. But Sheik is just chilling. Here's the hero kill. Aaron. That was 5k. It's not
Oh.
is it enough? He got 5 seconds. He needs a big kill. Needs a huge kill.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. And Sheik wins the game. What a sick finish.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Iron should have acted a little bit earlier. Like in the previous game, we saw like if SyDe acted like 3 minutes earlier, and here if Iron acted like 3-4 minutes earlier, it could have been a whole different story, and even he could have won the game. But I think this game was more action-packed than the previous one.
Hell yeah, this was amazing. Like, one hero kill is around 5 5,000 points at the end of the game. And the difference is literally like 5,000 points. And just 13 between the two, or between all three. I gotta say, I was really skeptical about the 1 hour timing thingy. And I thought it might lead to more boring games than we know, but this testing ground worked out beautifully.
I'm also satisfied about the games because we needed this and we saw the other map bugged. So we need to fix that. And are you gonna have time next Monday or?
I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to Dortmund, but I'll figure it out. And if I'm around, then of course we can have an FFA.
Yeah, but we can have some FFA also on those days where you play direct strike, maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally not addicted to direct strike.
Are you gonna play on the tournament?
I would love to, but then I couldn't cast the FFA tournament.
Oh.
So these guys are lucky, man. These guys are lucky.
But wait, you can play and cast new. Come on.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, but just
Nah.
like let me know about some other day if you can. We can do like test the other map, the other 4-way map, and I hope I will test myself maybe the 12-player map, and we need 8-player map as well.
Yeah.
So we need to test this before we go to RaRaLand. And if you guys like what you see, you can support the event by clicking the link in the Twitch in Match Arena. And thank you everyone for supporting us till now. I hope we can reach like 2,000.
It would be
And
dope.
we'll have a nice tournament, and like everybody have a chance. Like I said earlier, if you have Thursday ticket, just hop on, sign up in Discord RaRaLand, and let's go. Maybe you can win WoW Light on FFA. Who knows? Then your kids will be proud with you. So yeah, I can't wait to have maybe one more time before Rara. I wanna test some stuff. And thank you again today. I really hope you like the games, and I also hope the viewers like the games. And I wanna see some feedback about the timer games. I think they're more action-packed in general, and this is what we search. We search for action.
Hell yeah, dude. This looks good. If you need more information, it's all up on the Being Esports homepage, Warcraft category, news section, the format, the maps, etc., 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 and of course the link to the match arena if you're interested. Also, Rara FFA in the chat. Thank you very much for putting this together. It was once again a wonderful Monday evening, and I hope we see each other next week. If not, we see each other in 10 days.
Yep, for sure.
Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.
See ya.
And tomorrow, we are back with one-on-one content, as you can see on Liquipedia. As always, B Cup is not tomorrow. Wait, are we back tomorrow? Tomorrow's there's nothing happening. It can't be right. Oh, it's only WSB. Shit. Well, we'll stream something. This streak will not break. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Ina, I see you in the chat. Mwah. Great performance. Good to have you back. 10 days to Rara, everybody. Join the Discord. All the information there. News are coming out pretty much daily. And now it's time for my HelloFresh of the day. I'm not too sure what we're getting, but it's gonna be good because we ordered it together. 6 people already ordered via our link. That is amazing. ! HelloFresh. If you're sick and tired of getting groceries, if you're sick and tired of thinking about food yourself, if you would like to have a menu every single week and then get the groceries shipped to your doorsteps every week, fresh, exactly the amount that you need. Nothing has to be thrown away. Nothing is laying in the cupboards for weeks and then goes mad and then you have to throw it away. Then it's all perfectly packaged and I love it. And I can't wait to see what's in store for me today. Shout out HelloFresh for the support this month. And the Rara coverage is on the Discord, on the Being Esports homepage. We got lots of news actually, not only FFA, but also the entire schedule, the open bracket system, the FFA tournament, of course, also Fun Game Olympics and Direct Strike. If you're interested to see what we got in store in the user-generated content fun game department, that's all you need. Sign up here on the Discords, maps, etc., etc. So yeah, check all that out. It's a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.